For the last 5 years, Elon Musk has been mulling the prospect of an electric pickup truck. Now, he's confirmed that the idea is set to become a reality once work on the Model Y has been completed. Elon Musk has once again promised that Tesla will bring an electric pickup truck to market. Apparently, the automaker plans to focus on the vehicle as soon as work on the as-yet unrevealed Model Y has been completed. In a tweet about the prospect of an electric pickup truck, Musk states that he's been thinking about the project for nearly 5 years. This checks out. He mentioned the idea at an event in November 2013 and was talking about it again as recently as April 2017. Musk showed off an early concept image of the Tesla pickup when the company revealed its electric semi in November 2017. The vehicle is expected to be based in part on the design of the 18-wheeler. When he was first discussing the vehicle, Musk said that one thing about current pickup trucks that he would like to improve upon is how they handle in the absence of a heavy load. He observed that many trucks don't handle well with an empty bed, and suggested that a well-placed battery pack could give the vehicle a more advantageous center of gravity. Of course, the biggest game changer is the prospect of a pickup truck that doesn't use gasoline or diesel. Pickups are typically much less fuel efficient than standard cars, so an electric version could be a major boon for the environment, given the popularity of these vehicles. In 2016, the Ford F-150, the Dodge Ram, and the Chevrolet Silverado were the 3 top-selling vehicles in the United States. While Tesla's pickup is in the pipeline, there's no clear schedule of when it will be made available. For the time being, less well-known companies like Workhorse Group and VIA Motors are already offering electric trucks that feature traditional engines as a backup. Meanwhile, Ford is considering an all-electric F-150 as part of its increased commitment to electric vehicles.
Last year, Tesla announced what it called the second part of its secret master plan. Among several other promises, Tesla said it plans to offer a pickup truck at some point in the future, potentially called the Model U. Since that announcement, we haven't heard much about the pickup truck, but according to Elon Musk's latest tweets, it's still coming. Musk took to Twitter to ask how Tesla can improve. When one user mentioned the electric pickup truck, Musk replied saying it will arrive after the compact crossover, the Model Y, goes on sale. Musk said, "Have had the core design and engineering elements in my mind for almost 5 years. Am dying to build it." When asked how large the truck will be, Musk said to expect something similar in size to a Ford F-150 but maybe slightly larger. He also said he plans to include an unnamed gamma caging feature. What that feature will be is anybody's guess. With the Model Y currently slated to arrive sometime in 2019, the pickup truck probably won't arrive until 2021 or so. Then again, Tesla years rarely line up with calendar years, so who knows when the Tesla pickup will actually go into production. Plus, Tesla still has to get Model 3 production up and running at scale, do the same for the Model Y, start production on the Tesla Semi, and then design and build the pickup truck without any major delays. Considering how many trucks US customers buy every year, it's probably a smart move for Tesla. But based on Tesla's previous history, we'd be willing to bet that it'll be a while before anyone gets their hands on a production Tesla pickup truck, even if it does eventually get here.
Despite introducing a significant design refresh with the 2018 Leaf, Nissan has showed interest in launching new sportier versions of its new electric car. They have now released the first image, pictured above, of a new Leaf GT electric car concept to be unveiled at the 2018 Tokyo Auto Salon next month. This grand touring concept of the new Nissan Leaf is coming right after the Japanese automaker unveiled a Leaf with a Nismo upgrade. those concepts haven't amounted to much so far. They unveiled the Leaf Nismo RC concept in 2011 and not much came of it, though Nissan released a special edition Leaf Aero style just for the Japanese market that was inspired by Nismo. But after unveiling the new Leaf in September, Nissan design chief Alfonso Albiza said last month that they were considering launching performance versions. And now we get to see two new concepts, the new Leaf GT and the Leaf Nismo. Both vehicles will be displayed at the Tokyo Auto Salon 2018 from January 12 to 14.
The new Subaru SUV will be built in the company's U.S. plant in Indiana along with the Outback, Legacy and Impreza. Dealers will begin receiving the Ascent early summer 2018. Pricing hasn't been announced but will make that available soon as Subaru releases info. Ascent trim levels include Base, Premium, Limited and Touring. Powering the new Ascent is an all-new 2.4L engine making 260 horsepower at 5,600 RPMs, and 277 lb-ft of torque at 2,000–4,800 RPM. This full-size hauler will tow up to 5,000 pounds, paired to Subaru's standard symmetrical all-wheel drive and a high-torque Lineartronic CVT with an 8-speed manual mode function with steering wheel paddle shifters as well as X mode with hill descent control. It's clear the Ascent is all family focused for those long journeys. Riding on 18-inch wheels and lower profile with 8.7 inches of ground clearance, Subaru's goal was to create a 7-passenger machine that blends the capability and cargo of a full-size SUV with the ride and handling of a car. We should get a chance to test drive the Ascent in the new year and will provide our own feedback on power and handling. The cabin will feature loads of tech including a new 4G LTE Wi-Fi setup. An EyeSight driver assist comes standard in the Ascent, usually an option in other Subaru products. Stepping inside, the cabin feels roomy, as you'd expect. With a 113.8-inch wheelbase and 153.5 cubic feet of passenger volume, families definitely have room and plenty of cargo space, especially with rear doors that open 75 degrees for improved access to the third row. Add 8 USB ports, a 120-volt power outlet based in the rear of the center console, standard 3-zone automatic climate control, and the Starlink multimedia system with a multi-touch high-resolution display screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. Connectivity is pretty much covered.
When the new 2019 Subaru Ascent 3-row family hauler broke cover at the LA Auto Show earlier this month, it got a huge boost in shopper interest. Auto shows have become more than just seeing the latest cool concept cars that will never see production. New data shows auto shows are having a bigger impact on consumers shopping than in the past. They are now more about unveiling actual production vehicles consumers are interested in, like the all-new Subaru Ascent. Shoppers who attended the LA show got a good look at Subaru's new flagship all-wheel drive family hauler even though it won't be in showrooms until next summer. They could open the door, sit inside, and check out Ascent's standard EyeSight driver assist technology, X-Mode off-road feature, 8.7 inches of ground clearance, and its 72.6 cubic feet of cargo carrying ability. Inside, shoppers also saw Ascent's 19 cup holders, 4G LTE Wi-Fi, 8 available USB ports, heated and ventilated front seats, rear seat climate control and second and third row sunshades at the show. The all-new 2019 Subaru Ascent family hauler had a 107% lift-in share of shopper interest, and the Detroit News said the new 3-row vehicle was one of the 10 best new vehicles on the floor. Now you can see the Ascent and other new vehicles at a car show near you. Subaru expects the new all-wheel drive vehicle to be a big hit with current customers looking to move up from an Outback, Forester or Crosstrek and families looking for a three-row crossover who have never purchased a Subaru vehicle before. The all-new 2019 Subaru Ascent won't arrive in showrooms until next summer, but you can see it at a car show near you.
Two months after opening the order book in Europe, Nissan says that it is seeing unprecedented customer interest for the next generation Leaf. This week, the automaker announced that it received 10,000 orders for the new all-electric vehicle. The company already announced that early demand in Europe and Japan was strong. They said that they received over 9,000 orders for the new Leaf in less than 2 months in those two markets. Now, Nissan says that demand in Europe alone reached over 10,000 orders. Gareth Dunsmore, director of electric vehicles for Nissan Europe, commented, "We are delighted by the tangible customer interest we have received for the new Leaf as it confirms the leadership Nissan has in electric vehicles." However, the new Leaf is not just our new generation electric vehicle, but also the icon of Nissan intelligent mobility in Europe. The Japanese automaker has been producing the new EV in its home country since October, but it is now manufacturing it in Europe and in the US as of earlier this month. While the vehicle is in production, it's only expected to start hitting the dealerships in the coming weeks.